These are the greatest lifts of all time.
87 kg 500, il s'impose.
Smash that world record again. Here he goes.
But one thing is even crazier than the lifts themselves: the outfits. The legs are fully uncovered, the top is, well, you see it, it's not very modern. But I think that by going all in on modern, we lost something important. So I brought the old school singlets back, but first let's see where they even came from and how they disappeared. Before weightlifting became what it is today, it didn't even have its own identity. It borrowed everything, even what athletes were wearing. Actually, even when the first federation appeared, it was bundled with wrestling. So naturally, the outfits were bound to be pretty similar, and it made sense. Both sports need to allow for unrestricted movement. Now you might wonder, is this look really the only way to achieve that? Well, today it wouldn't be necessary, and that's the reason why we pivoted away from these old singlets. Now we have stretch, we have polyester, we have everything. But in the 1900s, especially in the early 1900s, that was out of the question altogether. It was wool and nothing else. So the only option was that, no legs. The very revealing top cut though was not really necessary, and it was purely an aesthetic take. And this infamous aesthetic carried weightlifting from its infancy all the way to its absolute glory days. Because like it or not, this is what peak weightlifting looked like. I have watched these lifts hundreds of times, and something always stood out to me. There is something beautiful about this. Every lifter, in every weight class, wore the same outfit, and somehow, the way they looked made the lifts feel even bigger. This gave weightlifting a different aura, showing the world that anyone, no matter how they looked, can be strong. From a 150 centimeter guy to a jacked 90 kg guys passing by an enormous super heavyweight, all of them were weightlifters. But then, slowly, we start to see less. Long leg singlets, then t-shirts, up to modern days where it's not even uncommon to see lifters covered from head to toes with intricate singlet visuals. And somehow, it does seem to take away from the pure, raw aspect weightlifting used to have. But really, who's to say it had to disappear? I actually thought about that for a long time, and I decided that it really didn't have to. I've been making singlets for a while now, and I really wanted to bring back this old style aesthetic. And so I brought back these bad boys. But some people did not like it at all. Now, obviously some people did like it, and honestly so do I. But I gotta put my words where my mouth is, so I will be wearing this singlet in competition over the weekend to show everyone that this aesthetic doesn't have to remain dead. Because if this look belonged to weightlifting, it should still work today.
Way back, 1987, returned to compete on the international level.
Duro, quieto.
Cierra.
Bien. Duro.
Cierra.
Bien. Duro.
Aguanta. Cierra.
Sube. Bien. Venga. Sigue. Duro. Bien.
Cierra.
Arriba.
Cambia ahí.
Sube.
Vamos, bien.
Venga, toma.
Bloque ahí.
Duro.
Cierra.
Now, I don't know about you, but watching this footage, this singlet doesn't look out of place. Does it look different? Yeah, sure. But there's one thing that this definitely is, and that's weightlifting. Now, if you want to get your own old school singlet, you can check out the link in bio, as this will be available for pre-order for this week and this week only. If you hate it, that's also understandable, but I hope you enjoyed this video. So make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content like that.